and welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to Brazil versus Morocco FIFA World Cup 2026 Group C. Brazil contra Morocco, la Copa Mundial de FIFA Grupo C, Partido 1. I know it ain't Brazilian, but Spanish is close enough. So we will use Spanish today. With that being said, here we are. And no, I'm not late. They haven't even started yet. They just walked out. That ain't late to me. If that's late, well, rounding out these damn starting 11s, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to be late more times than not. And I don't like being late. I ain't fucking late. Not in my eyes. As long as I'm here before they kick off, I'm here. I ain't late. Because I had to fill in the fucking Formula 1 scorebook because quali was today, and then I had to write down these 11s. But I'm not late because they just walked out. They haven't kicked a ball yet. That's not late. Then I had to get a Coke. But that ain't late. I'm in my own house. No, I ain't late. No, we ain't playing that game. Did I miss? Who cares about these anthems? It ain't Canada's. I don't know these fucking anthems. Well, I mean, I guess Brazilians and Moroccans do, but I don't know these anthems. I can't sing them. So what's your point? Starting 11s are as follows. Yeah, you baited me. I was already pissed off. Had leftovers left over, and the one thing I wanted with the leftovers wasn't put in the leftovers. Doesn't look like there's any gravy on my rice. That's why I like the fucking mushroom gravy with chicken. So I can put the gravy on the rice. And it doesn't even look, maybe I'm wrong, but they didn't even put, there was no gravy put on the rice. Wait, do shit yourself. Oh, with that being said, I'm already pissed off, so yeah, you got me baited. Starting 11. For Brazil, in goal, Alisson. Right back, Roger Ibanez. Center back, Marquinhos. Center back, Gabriel Magalhães. Left back, Douglas Santos. Center defensive mid, Casemiro. Center defensive mid, Bruno Guimarães. Right wing, Rafinha. Center attacking mid, Lucas Paquetá. Left wing, Vinicius Jr. Striker, Igor Thiago. For Morocco, in goal, Yassine Bono. The back forward, Nusayr Mazraoui, Chadi Riyad, Issa Diop, Achraf Hakimi. Center defensive mids, Ayoub Bouadi, Neil El Anawi, Bilal El-Khanous, Azzedine Una, Brahim Diaz, and Ismail Sabari. There's your starting 11. It's like, you kidding me? I don't eat that shit for the chicken. I mean, chicken's not bad, but here we are. I was already pissed off. Oh, and the Jays lost, by the way, so that didn't help. And here we go. Well, we're back. We're ready for this match. We're here. We're not late. Well, fair play in FIFA ranking, we're second place. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. At the Dreadlands, Brazil, Morocco. I have Morocco making the final of this tournament. So in about 30-something days, they'll be back at the Dreadlands to play the final. Bastian Dankert, the VAR referee. Center ref is Slavko Vincic, Slovakian ref. Or Slovenian ref, my bad, Slovenian ref. Starting 11, Brazil, Alisson, Douglas Santos, Gabriel Magalhães, Marquinhos, Roger Ibanez, Bruno Guimarães, Casemiro, Vinicius Jr., Lucas Paquetá, Rafinha, Igor Thiago. Neymar is injured. He's on the bench, but he's injured. We knew that, though. Morocco, Yassine Bono, Nusser Mazraoui, Chadi Riyad, Issa Diop, Akraf Hakimi, Neil El Anawi, Ayub Buwadi, Azedine Una, Bilal El Kanous, Brahim Diaz, Ismail Sabari. Morocco wearing their red. Brazil wearing yellow. Yellow, yeah. Yeah, you can wear red versus yellow. I mean, that's not a colorblind problem, right? I don't think so. Here we are. Match 2 of 4 today. We keep going. And here we go. Kickoff to begin. Game 2 of the day. Morocco to kick it off. And we're off in New York, New Jersey. Then we have Haiti, Scotland. We'll review this Brazil-Morocco game. After it's over, we'll be back for Haiti, Scotland. So basically a very quick turnaround. I can't be too heavy on the review. Also, we'll be reviewing Haiti, Scotland. Australia, Turkey will be live for, but no review because we got to be back in the morning for Formula One. Brazil and Morocco playing this match 0-0 between Brazil and Morocco. .122, Morocco playing forward. Here we are. Morocco attacking against Brazil. The first big attack of the game comes from Morocco, or at least first really big forward play, I would say. Plays backward, and there we go. Two minutes in. Header. Free kick for Morocco. Cross in, header. Four minutes in. Brazil, good steal by Morocco. Morocco looks a lot more solid as we go, as we begin. As we begin, it looks a lot more solid for Morocco. Playing forward. Good play. But Morocco's still on the ball. So far, here's a chance. Morocco has it, top of the box. Still Morocco. Shot blocked away, cleared away by Brazil. So far, three wins, two draws, zero losses in Morocco. Head coach for Wahhabi, who replaced Regagui as their head coach. Well, here's a chance. Ball crossed in. Top of the box. Shot blocked by Brazil. They jump in front of it at the last second to make sure it doesn't go in for Morocco. Wow, that's crazy. El Anawi called for the foul. Morocco has a new jersey for the World Cup. They were wearing these at the AFCON, yeah. I mean, I should have expected it. But either way, playing forward. That's crazy. You wear one at the AFCON, and you wear a different one here. Blocked away. Brazilian CONMEBOL team. Toronto won game one yesterday. I know, I saw. I was paying attention to the Calder Cup. I know. Shot wide, Morocco. Morocco's dominant so far. Morocco, the more dominant team so far. Can't say I'm surprised. Why? Stop acting like Brazil is anything as they used to be. Let's not. It's like acting like the Cowboys will still make the Super Bowl. They're not. Stop acting like it's the 90s and the early 2000s. Brazil's making their 23rd FIFA World Cup appearance. They're five-time champions. The last time they won was 2002. Playing forward. Yeah, because 94 was Brazil, then 98 was France, and then 02 was Brazil. Yeah. 6 was Italy, 10 was Spain, 14 was Germany, 18 France, 22 Argentina. Yeah. 8th minute. Very good start from Morocco. Yes, it is. Brazil 6, Morocco 7 in FIFA World Rankings. No, I'm not. No, we're not. No. Blocked away. But 6 for Brazil, Morocco, or is it? Yeah, Brazil 6, Morocco 7. That's crazy. Ah, man. Damn. Playing forward. Really? See, that's what FIFA rankings are bullshit. Shot blocked away. And that's going to be free kick for Brazil. Oh, I guess AFCON probably put Morocco high enough to be in the same. I guess that's what happened. Because I'm like, they weren't 7th when the draw was made. I guess, yeah, AFCON must have really helped their ranking, even though they lost it. Hi-oh! FIFA ranking. In December was 11th. It was 11th in December. Okay. Playing forward. So they were still in pot 2, yeah. Here's a chance. Goes down the box. Paquetá is overrated. Why do you think he left the Prem? Why do you think he left the Prem? Like, is that really shocking, though? Why do you think he left the Prem? They were 5th in December, Brazil. So they've dropped 1 spot. Morocco grew through the AFCON and even grew up to 7th with friendlies. If you care about that stuff. But the Brazil front line must have such a great view of their fullbacks being cut to ribbons. Exactly. Can't do much when your defense is getting cut to shreds. Yeah, I agree. 11 minutes in. Absolutely. It's a wonder Morocco hasn't scored yet. Brazil looked demolished already. Well, not demolished, but Brazil taking freaking big slobber knocker shots from Morocco. It's a wonder they haven't fell to the floor yet. AKA get a goal scored on them. You know what I'm saying? Playing forward. Out, off the player of Brazil, off his back. Morocco is dominant. This is the dark horse for y'all? Y'all ain't no shit. Brazil, I swear to God, they are the Dallas Cowboys of international football. Now, I'm going there. I don't care. I'm going there. Brazil are the Dallas Cowboys of international football. They're overhyped just because of their name, and then they fail miserably. They ain't good anymore. Joga Bonito's dead. I guess, what? The CBF of your Jerry Jones? You suck. Y'all are the Dallas Cowboys of international football. Well, what about Italy? At least we won in 2006. Morocco, 6 shots, 0 on goal. Brazil, 1 shot, 0 on goal. 13 minutes in, you're getting demolished by Morocco, which, I mean, I didn't expect this. I expected a Morocco win. It's still a 0-0 game, but I expected a Morocco win. I didn't expect Morocco to thoroughly disembowel Brazil. Header down. Good clearance. Your forwards, your world-class forwards can't do shit if your defense is getting shredded. All I know, well, Thiago almost scored that. Almost. Playing forward. Playing forward. Fifteenth minute. He whiffed it. If that was Brentford Thiago, he's scoring it. See, something's in the water in Brazil. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but man, they are the Dallas Cowboys of international football. I don't care. I will say that till they win a World Cup. I'll be saying that when my hair is gray because it's not happening. It's not happening. Brazil is now the Dallas Cowboys of international football. Italy or the Patriots. Okay, no. No, that doesn't work either. The Pittsburgh Steelers. There we go. Italy or the Pittsburgh Steelers. R9 Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, and Kaká are seeing Brazil almost get murdered by Morocco. Huh. How much fun are they having? It's like Troy Aikman watching the Cowboys play like shit. Well, actually, he calls them out a good amount of times, though. Like, I've never heard Troy Aikman really use kid gloves on the Cowboys when he commentates their games. He's normally on their ass. He's normally on their ass, I would say, to be fair. But either way. Wow, man. Brazil is garbage. Troy calls them out a lot, yeah. Brazil is garbage. Like, Morocco is on their ass. Brazil's kind of gotten out of the press a little bit, but I don't think this will last that long. I don't think so. They'll be back right under a siege very soon, in my opinion. This is just... I thought Morocco was the better team. I did not think Morocco was a way better team. Header saved. My prediction score for Brazil versus Morocco, 5-2. Are you saying Morocco's going to score 5 goals? Because I still think that's crazy. But you know what? I can see it. I can sort of see it. If they would have finished like some of those early chances, yeah. This won't be 7-1. Let me tell you that. Playing forward. Playing forward, Morocco. Trying to build through. Out for a corner. Nineteenth minute. You're back. Good. You know, he's not wrong. 19th minute. Corner for Brazil. Header. Blocked away. Off the arm. That might be checked at some point. Oh. That was some good close down speed, even if you didn't close it down. NFL players felt a slap in the face after stadiums installed grass for FIFA while refusing to change turf surface when we get to the NFL season. They're right. They should. Turf is bad anyway, but we're really, I mean, if you're going to put grass down in the NFL stadiums to have this damn tournament, why not keep it? Like, why change back to turf? Playing forward. All fields should be grass. I agree. Playing forward. Here's a chance. Saibari chips the keeper. Goal! 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 Ismail Sabari. 1-0 Morocco. Chips the keeper. Sabari scores and chips Alisson. He gets in behind and chips him. Ismail Sabari scores for Morocco. And that was bound to happen. What a pass. I agree. That was bound to happen. Absolutely. Over the top. Perfect pass and a perfect run. And chips the keeper. And nobody was there to kick it away. Lovely play. Brahim with a perfect pass. Ismail Sabari with a goal. Wow. #21 minute. 1-0 or 0-1, 0-1. Morocco. Marruecos. 0-1. 1-0 Morocco. And that's probably the first of many. The way this game's going, that's probably the first of many. Brazil has more possession now. Well, there you go. Oh. The PSV man, Sabari, scores on a perfect pass. Right between Marquinhos and Gabriel. Well, you know what sucks? Dino is right. Sabari's 10th goal in his 31st international appearance. Pretty good. I mean, yeah, is that the same shit he said like during the Copa? Yeah. I said he was right 2 years ago. Or was it during the hydration break? Or was it during the World Cup 4 years ago? Either way, whenever he said it, yeah, he was right. If we're talking about that quote, yeah, he was right. But we already, well, I mean, you weren't here, but when we discussed, I don't think you were. Especially during 2022. If we discussed it during Copa, I don't know if you were here for that, but if it was during Copa, but or around it. But yeah, no, he was right. The only people Man, I remember how mad the Brazilians got mad at him for saying that. That just shows you how deluded people are when it comes to Brazil in general. And that's it is what it is. Like the fact that people were so mad at Ronaldinho for saying what he said about the Brazilian team and the federation, that just shows you how deluded people are about Brazil. They've got problems. At least most federations, when they have, and here's the problem, Brazil's never missed the World Cup. They have their problems, but even with their banter era, they have enough talent to get past the shitty teams in CONMEBOL. It would take an absolute disaster. And now that there's so many teams qualifying, and there may not even be CONMEBOL qualifiers for the next World Cup because of the 3 hosts, everybody might be in it. It would take an absolute... They're not missing the next World Cup. I don't know if they'll miss the 2034 World Cup. It would take a disaster. And that's part of the problem. The fact that people got so angry at Ronaldinho shows how deluded people are when it comes to Brazil. That's why they're always going to be, for a long while, they're still going to be the Dallas Cowboys of international football. I mean, yeah, they have enough talent to beat shit teams. Morocco is not that. I didn't realize Morocco would be this much better, but I knew Morocco was a better team. And yes, I mean, Morocco is one of the teams that I'm actually rooting for in this tournament. Even after all the AFCON bullshit, even after all of that, I have my problems with their euthanizing street dogs policy. I have my problems with that, but as well. But that has nothing to do with the football. But I thought Lucas Paquetá was good for West Ham. And nobody's talked about him until the World Cup when he left back for Brazil. So what does that tell you? If he was so good, I mean, yeah, he was good for West Ham, but if he was such a good player, he'd be dominating the Brasileirão. And nobody, maybe it's just I haven't really went looking for it, but nobody's really talked about him. So that just shows you he can't be dominating it because it's an attacking mid. So, and he's not that old. That's the crazy part. He's not that old. He's 28. He still should be in his prime. So, overall, it's not like his age is either way. Playing forward. Actually, no, those are good comparisons. Here comes Morocco. Shot wide. Brazil are the Dallas Cowboys international football. Italy is the Pittsburgh Steelers. But Pittsburgh at least makes the playoffs. Yeah, they lose their first game. Actually, I like the comparison. Because Italy thinks their culture is good. Italy thinks the Italian way is still good. The Steeler way is dying. The Steelers have to rebuild. They won't. They got rid of Mike Tomlin. Mike McCarthy ain't much better. Ask the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers came back. Okay, they'll win 9 games and make the playoffs again. As they normally do. I don't think they're going to fall off that badly with McCarthy. They got the white Mike Tomlin, to be honest. And they kept Aaron Rodgers. They still have TJ Watt. Okay. Well, I'm sort of like half double jointed. I'm like, 1.5 jointed. Here's the low key here's the thing. I can bend my wrist like that. I can bend my ankle a lot further than other people. I'm not double jointed, but I probably have a genetic. I don't know if I do, and I'm probably not going to find out completely with a diagnosis, but knowing that I'm related to somebody who has EDS, hypermobile EDS, Ehlers-Danlos, I probably have a mild version of that. I probably do. It doesn't hurt at all, though. I'm hypermobile for sure. Header. Do I have the fibromyalgia that makes it worse? Not yet. Will I when I'm older? I don't know. Can men get that? Either way. Is it vascular EDS? No, thankfully. Am I for either? No, thankfully. Is it hypermobile? Yeah, I probably have a mild hypermobile EDS. I probably do. Haven't been diagnosed, but Ehlers-Danlos is genetic, and my mom has it. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You know, I mean, she has more problems than me, but I think fibromyalgia makes it. The fibromyalgia for her makes it worse, and the fact she's had 2 neck surgeries and for herniated discs and all that. But either way, playing forward, 30th minute. I'm sure at some point it's going to get more than just quirky. I mean, is there going to be a day where my hypermobile EDS is going to be more than just a quirk? Probably. Oh, Tom Brady's at the game. Tommy! My goat! But, no, that's fine. It doesn't hurt at all. But is there a possibility when I get older? Like, I mean, my mom was the same way when she was younger. I mean, or when I was younger, and, well, of course she was younger. I mean, I knew she was double jointed, hypermobile. Things got, then the fibro came up, and then all the issues came up, and then it got, I don't think it's EDS itself that makes her problems. I think it's more, I don't know. Either way, when I get older, is there a possibility that my EDS becomes more than just a quirk and it becomes a chronic problem? Probably. It wouldn't shock me, but considering what I've seen my mom went through, when I get to my 40s and 50s, is it probably going to be? Probably. But if, I'm sure, goal for Brazil! Vinicius Jr. with a curler! And it's 1-1 against the run of play. Well, Vinicius showed up, didn't he? Huh? That's what? Got to be what? His first goal in how long for Brazil? 1-1 for Brazil against the run of play for Vinicius Jr. (31st minute). 32nd. We'll go 32nd. 1-1, uno. Vinny showing up. Rare. As unexpected as that is, in through, Vinny cuts in, and a perfect shot out of nothing for Vinicius. There we go. I'm still going to stick with the Cowboys of international football stuff. The Cowboys' best moments are singular events and whatevers. Hmm. 33rd minute. But again, you know, now that was a class by Vinny. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. 10 goals and 50 appearances for Vinny. A goal in every 5 games. He finally showed up. What do you know? Is the stadium packed at MetLife? It looks like it is. It looks like it is. Sun makes it hard to tell with all the yellow jerseys, but it looks like it is. At least on that side of the camera. 34th minute. But either way, when it comes down to it, yeah. For now, most of my life, the hypermobile EDS has honestly just been a quirk. Is there a day where it gets more than that for me? More chronic for me? I wouldn't say probably, but it's possible. It's possible. Throw in for Morocco. Or no, free kick. It's possible. Honestly, though, I'm honestly more worried about Alzheimer's down the line, frankly. When I get old as shit, that's what I'm more worried about. But I mean, there's probably a non-zero chance of the EDS becoming more than just a quirk. It becoming a chronic problem instead of just a funny quirk. There's a possibility. Maybe the reason why I have scoliosis. Possibly. But that was never a problem. That never really hurt either, and I never had to have the surgery because I never got too. My spine never got too curved, so never had to have the surgery to fix it. I was lucky. I wore my brace exactly as they said to back when I was in middle school. I didn't deviate from what they said, 1 hour a break a day, sleep in it. I wore it during PE. It worked. I didn't have to have the surgery to straighten my spine. Because there's a certain, when it comes to scoliosis, there's a certain degrees level you can be at safely. And actually, I have a double curve, so neither curve got too big or too curved for me to live with that. Starting now, take more vitamin D, eat more fish. I know you might not like fish, but the omega in the fish really does help with your brain. I like fish. I like catfish. I like flounder. I like salmon. I like ahi, mahi. I like fish. So, that's no problem. But, my pop had Alzheimer's, but either way. I mean, my dad, we'll see what happens with my dad as time goes on as well, because, I mean, that's his side of the family, but we'll see. I'm more worried about that because I think genetically it's easier for men to get it, especially if it's in their family line. So we'll see what happens over that way. If he gets it, I'm probably cooked. Casemiro's washed. Leave the football before it leaves you. Leave the football before it leaves you. What sports did you play when you grew up? Team sports, organized team sports, I only played a year of t-ball. I did play pickup football, both gridiron, both flag, gridiron, and soccer. I played floor hockey. I loved playing floor hockey. I liked roller skating, but I never got into ice skating, weirdly enough. I mean, it can't be that much different, but either way. I played pickup baseball, pickup basketball. I never really played on a team on anything except that 1 year of t-ball when I was, I think, in the summer after I left kindergarten or whatever. Was it first? Or was it grade 1? Either way, mostly pickup. flag football, pickup football, soccer, pickup baseball. I don't know. Either way. I mean, when it came to, I don't know. If I played a sport and I continued playing a sport, I think it most likely would have been baseball. Playing forward. You know, but either way, Rafinha needs to step up. I would agree with that. Vinny stepped up. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. You know? I can't believe it. I'm shocked. Rafinha needs to step up. Vinny stepped up. Which, that's rare for Brazil. I mean, let's be real. I'm going to go there. Vinny is the problem at Real Madrid. It's not Mbappe. It's Vinny. I don't think Mbappe was the one who wanted out Xavi as bad as Steeli Manning at the game. Oh, Brady and Manning are both at the game. No. Well, that's a good thing for Morocco, though, isn't it? Actually. Actually, that's a good thing for Morocco. Because if Steeli, well, it depends. Well, Brady's wearing a Brazil jersey. And his daughter is, because I think that was his daughter sitting with him. They're both wearing Brazil jerseys. Well, if Steeli's at the game, that's good for Morocco, actually. And Zoran's at the game. Zoran Mamdani's at the game with Governor Hochul. Header. I don't know what jersey he was wearing. But honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I like Mamdani. He seems cool. Mamdani just seems like a cool guy. He really does. I mean, I think he's actually doing good things for New York, honestly. I really do. But he seems like a damn cool guy. Which, I mean, I thought that the whole time. Either way. Header. I know you moved on from the topic, but I just want you to look this up. The countries with the most Alzheimer's and least Alzheimer's. Japan eats a lot of fish. They don't have Alzheimer's. Well, there you go. Brazil actually has kind of flipped it. I mean, not completely, but I mean that checks out. Yeah, I never really thought Japan had a problem with it. So, yeah, maybe. You know what? Maybe I'll keep a thought in that. Maybe. But I mean, I saw what Alzheimer's did to my pop. It was bad. Like it was quick. Like, I don't think it helped that he had a mini stroke, and his circulation was so bad that his brain wasn't getting enough oxygen. And that's what really, before he got his pacemaker, and that's what really set it off. He turned into a shell of a man over a damn year. Couldn't talk, barely could eat. It was bad. It was bad. So, I mean, there was probably things that made it seem a lot worse and go downhill a lot quicker than maybe some other people. But it was not fun to watch that. Like it was a quick descent. Like it was quick. Like, I mean, I've heard of other people who have it sort of decline slower, but again, I think there were factors that made it worse for him, that made his decline just speed up. Not exactly come out of nowhere. Like, there were probably signs that something was happening, but once he started declining, it was boom, like that. It was like that. Like, he was mostly fine. About maybe until like the 2 months before he got his pacemaker, and then he got his pacemaker. They fixed the mini stroke, or at least treated it. And then from there on, it didn't take long for him to just start falling off a cliff. "45th minute." Actually, less than a year because, well, no. Well, I guess a little bit over, actually, if you think about it. Because got his pacemaker in late June 2010, because I remember it being around the time Hurricane Alex was hitting South Texas. And that was late June, early July, when he was in the hospital getting his pacemaker and all that. I remember that. Hurricane expert. So, 4 minutes of stoppage time. Of course, I would remember exactly how it went down. Yassine Bono makes a save. I'm a little bit behind. 46 minutes. Of course, I would connect it to a hurricane that hit. Save. Because I was watching all the coverage. Yeah. Mr. Hurricane expert, of course, he connects a big event that he can't forget, or partially part of it, to a hurricane coverage time period. Of course he does. That was very vivid. Still vivid in my memory. Seventh minute. 2 corners to 0. Speed literally owns this World Cup. I mean, good for him, I guess. Header. Out for a corner. Or no, goal kick. I mean, baked fish sounds better to me. I mean, I prefer baked fish. Well, I mean, flounder is already, well, that's breaded but baked because it was, yeah, whatever. Yeah. What about fried catfish? Is fried catfish as good? Pepita? Salmon is good, yeah. I'm sure that is. That's probably more healthy. As long as you get in, you got to get the omega. Baked it is. Now, I mean, I love fried catfish. I just hope that works. I mean, flounder that's baked that was already breaded, I mean, I'm sure that's good too. But then, again, I guess breaded either way. That's exactly how he said it the first time. So, 48th minute. By the way, fried catfish, cornmeal. Not flour, cornmeal. You got to do it right. If you make fried catfish with flour, you're out of your mind. That's not right. It's cornmeal. It's cornbread, cornmeal. You bread it with cornmeal, not flour. You got to do it right. 49th minute. And it's halftime, 1-1. I don't mind tuna salads either. 1-1. Nil. Tercero, 1-1. Miro tiempo. I also don't mind tuna salads either. / sandwiches. I don't mind those either. That's so wide. Ugh. Maybe, but I like tuna sandwiches, which, I mean, you're really making a tuna salad to make a tuna sandwich. So, I mean, no complaints. No complaints there. I mean, you're asking Pepita, but flounder or catfish for me. If the catfish is fried in cornmeal batter, catfish. Flounder, on the other hand, I'm fine with regular flour breading, or panko. But catfish has to be cornmeal. Has to be. You can't not. If you don't bread catfish and cornmeal, you're wrong. You are wrong. And then with the cornmeal batter you have left, you make hush puppies with it. Not so much junk fish. It's the worst kind of fish to eat for health. I mean, I like salmon too. I like tuna as well. But really, catfish, it's not bad for you, but it's one of the worst. This is halal ball. Morocco's, yes. Brazil, no. I'm a redneck, okay? It should be pretty obvious with my Morocco's the better team, I agree, but Brazil did get a good one against the run of play, but I think Morocco will get it done. Overall, though, I'm a redneck. I was born in Mississippi. You don't root for Mississippi State unless you were born in Mississippi. Nobody bandwagons Mississippi State, okay? Unless you either go there or you're from there, and you choose state to root for. Yeah, no. Catfish is a southern thing. It may be junk, but it's good junk. It's tasty junk. Fried catfish, it might be junk, but it's tasty junk. And the hush puppies are tasty junk too. And you ain't a redneck if you don't know that, which I know you ain't. So I know you ain't. So you don't grill catfish. You don't grill catfish. I'd rather fry it in flour than grill it. You're out of your mind. That's even worse. That's even worse. Grilling it is even worse than putting it in flour over cornmeal. It's even worse. Honestly, cornmeal, salt, pepper, maybe some chives in there. I think sometimes you could do that. Salt, pepper, chives, maybe some garlic salt in the batter. You do that, I think. Salt, pepper, some chives. Maybe you can replace some of the. If you want to do dill seasoning instead of chives, I mean, sure. I think there's a little bit of onion salt in there or garlic salt in there. Cajun season. I might try Italian seasoning on my catfish. But Cajun? Nah. I don't think we ever have. Or it would also be in the Hush Puppies then, but either way. Either way, short break at the half. Top of the stats gets one going, 1-1 at the half. Morocco's the better team, but we'll see what Brazil does. Sit tight, be back. Hit that like button. Lemon pepper rub. Garlic butter, that's pretty good. Crayfish jambalaya, that sounds pretty good, actually. With that being said, stats of the half, 54% possession to 46% possession. 6 shots to 12, 2 shots on goal to 2. 224 accurate passes, 87% pass accuracy to 188, 86%. We got 2 yellow cards to 0, 2 corners to 0. All right. Two corners to 0. We got 6 shots to 12, 2 shots on target to 2, 257 passes to 218, 87% pass accuracy to 86, 11 throws to 7, 9 touches in the opposition box to 11, 0 offside to 0, 2 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 8 fouls to 8. 1-1, halftime, uno medio tiempo. I think Morocco's been the better team by far. I think they're a little bit hard done by, not leading the game. I think they should have scored a little bit earlier or more earlier in their first spell of the game. Overall, I think Morocco's been the way better team, and they should win this game overall. But we'll see how the second half goes. But with that being said, we're waiting for the second half to start. See what Morocco does in the second half. Here we go. Oof. 17 hours ago on Reddit. This is funny. Someone just put $1.8 million on the United States to not win their match versus Paraguay tonight. Their payout is $3 million. The payout would have been $3,507,000. No, actually, no. $300,507, $2 commas is 100,000, right? Or is that ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000? No, it would have been $3,507,148 on Poly Market. And Fabinho's coming on. They're putting on Fabinho. Well, I mean, they are kind of getting cooked. But either way, they're putting on Fabinho. This isn't 2019. What are we doing? Casemiro and Fabinho. Casemiro's already getting cooked. What are we doing? Brazil fans and New York fans taking over NYC. The area around MSG are hosting a watch party for both this game and New York. Chaos to ensue soon. It already is, I bet. Wait. Does that mean today the Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals could end? Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, Stanley Cup's tomorrow. I'm like, that would be crazy. Danilo and Fabinho coming on for Brazil. Yeah, what are these subs? I know Ancelotti loves Unks, but what the fuck? That's crazy. They tied the game, and now they put on Fabinho and Danilo. My God, they're garbage. Oh, son of a... You sad sex. Oh, my God. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, my God. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Well, if your midfield was already getting shredded, it's getting shredded again. Shred it. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Throw it out. Danilo and Fabinho in for Ibanez and Casemiro. Okay, so they took out Casemiro just to put in Fabinho. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Shred it. Dice it or slice it. Throw in for Brazil. Dice it or slice it. That part. 47th minute. Ah, man. Throw it out. Throw it into the wood chipper. And that's Brazil's midfield. Ancelotti, throw it out. Put it in the wood chipper. Get rid of it. 47th minute. And no, update, there is gravy on the leftovers of the chicken and rice. They just put the gravy was just put with the chicken, so I'll just have to spoon it over the rice. But it's fine. There is gravy there. I opened it slightly and checked. It's fine. It's good. It's good. I was bad for nothing. I can just put over the rice, but I can do that myself. Wide in the morning after the Formula 1, I can do it myself. Either way, since I checked. Fernando Alonso going back to Alpine. Rumors are heating up in the paddock. No way. He's going back to Alpine. For the fourth fucking time. Oh my God. 47th minute. I mean, I know Aston Martin's bad, but actually Alpine's been kind of good this year. I'm not going to lie. Wow. th minute. Wow. Minardi, Renault, McLaren, Ferrari, Renault, McHonda, McRenault, McRetire, Alpine, Aston, Alpine again. Sure, man. Why not? Sure, man. Why not? 49th minute. Well, I mean, hey, Fernando Alonso won his 2 World Drivers' Championships at Alpine. Damn gnat landed in my book. Where are all these fucking gnats coming from? I swear to God. It's like the frickin' 7th one. Where the fuck are these coming from? 9th minute. Swear, man. It's like down here, that's like the 7th one I've seen. It's like I kill one, another one pops up. Where the fuck are these things coming from? Like there was like 2 in my room. And a frickin' red gnat. I don't know what that was on the frickin' on a towel in the bathroom last night. which I killed. That's 3 upstairs. There's like been 7 down here. It's like I killed 1 and there's another one. It's like, Jesus, man. And then there was like some sort of like moth in my light in my room a couple of nights ago that I killed as well, which is a totally different thing. But my question is, it can't be down here specifically, because unless maybe the gnats that got in my room landed on me and then went and stayed on me as soon as I got to my room. There's 2 flights of stairs. Why would they just land on me and stay on me for like 2 minutes as I climbed 2 flights of stairs? That's crazy. That wouldn't happen either way. Either one. There's a flight of stairs to go upstairs, then another flight of stairs to get to my room. Oh. 52 minutes. We'll review this game once it's over. And then we'll be live again for the Haiti-Scotland game. And then we'll be live again after we review Haiti-Scotland for Australia-Turkey. That's just a live stream. And then we'll be back in the morning for the Formula 1 Grand Prix. The Barcelona-Catalonia Grand Prix. Ball crossed in, cleared away by Morocco. 53rd minute. Igor Thiago, I mean, he's not bad. They threw it in and Bono made the save on Igor Thiago. They tried to cheekily steal one there and it didn't work. 53rd minute. Like, here's something funny. Somebody posted a clip on Reddit of Speed jumping over a trash can and then said Justin Herbert makes a surprise appearance on I Show Speed's live stream as Speed shows off his athletic ability leaping over to 6'6" Herbert. Well, it's just a trash can. Playing forward is Morocco. When Speed was at the USA game, I guess. Playing forward. Playing forward. Brazilian fans freaking got to New York big. Governor of New York's talked to the FIFA president to bring these teams to the Buffalo Bills Stadium. She's impressed by this game. Wow. Man, if Brazil was actually good, you'd be way more impressed. If this Brazil team impressed her, shit, I wonder what would happen if Ronaldinho was still playing football. This Brazil team impressed you? Now, I can understand why Morocco impressed you, but I don't know why you're impressed by Brazil. But Vinny had a good goal. Yeah. Brazil should not impress you. Morocco, sure. They're good. Playing forward. Blocked away. Louisville Kings won the UFL. Well, good for them. Playing forward. Hmm. '56 minute. Is that one of the Backstreet, or two of the Backstreet Boys, actually? AJ McLean and Howie Dorough, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's AJ McLean and Howie, I think. Yeah. Boomer! Well, one, that would be millennial. Second of all, I'm not like a younger Gen Z or Gen Z. I mean, I was born 20 days after the millennium. I could pretty much grow up like a 90s kid if I wanted to, and I pretty much did. So do with that what you will. Do with that what you will. Frankly, I like the Backstreet Boys anyway. So, either way. Yeah, Kevin's the other taller one. Brian's the one with the vocal problems, and Carter's the one who was the front man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's exactly. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Yeah, I'm right. 58th minute. Morocco still has 5 subs left. Brazil has 3 with 3 windows because they used them at the half. Goes down and just bowls them over. I still think Morocco's the better team so far. (17, 3-0) in last 20 World Cup openers for Brazil. Their last loss was 1934 against Spain. Wouldn't that be something if Morocco gave Brazil their first loss in 98 years? No, wait. 92 years? 92 years. Yeah, because 2034 would be 100 years. So 92. I'm not good at math. Why would Trump be at a Morocco-Brazil game? Probably enjoy the game and sleep well. Yeah, he'd probably sleep his way through it. You're right. He probably would sleep his way through it. You're right. Playing forward. '60th minute. Spins around. Morocco has the ball. What are they doing? What are they doing? Luis Enrique and Mateus Cunha coming on for Brazil. Luis Enrique and Mateus Cunha for Paquetá and Thiago. Oh, man, they took out Thiago. I don't know about that. Igor Thiago looked really good. I mean, I know it's the 60th minute, but maybe you extend his stint a little bit. He looked really good. He might have been, I mean, I know Vinny scored, but, I mean, when it comes to Brazil, he looked like probably their best bright spot so far. You know, I think that might have been a bad idea. Huh? I think that might have been a bad idea. Fitting. Well, it would be fitting for Brazil to play Jerry Wolff. Didn't they do that at Copa America? I mean, I'm sure they've done it a while. No Endrick. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about, but, I mean, '63rd minute. I mean, it's crazy because Ancelotti coached Endrick, and he doesn't play him. Damn. Man, if he brings on Martinelli instead of Endrick, if he brings on a winger, that's going to be the craziest stuff ever. Oh, UFC 250s tomorrow. Playing forward. What we got? I'm watching Sweden, Tunisia instead. He didn't even play him at Madrid. Well, I mean, he was younger at the time, but Morocco making their first sub, and Fabinho got a busted lip. He got a busted lip. 2 subs for Morocco. 1-1, 64th minute. I think Morocco were amazing in the first half. We got Samir El Murabet coming on, and number 7 is Chemsdine Taibi. The 2 subs from Morocco. El Kabi on the bench, huh? Interesting. El Kanous and Una off for Taubi and El Murabet. '64th minute. Trump at the World Cup final. I can't. He's going to be on the stage. He won't get off the stage. Like, I wonder if they'll just let him be on the stage like last year and stand with a team that wins. Unless it's a country he hates. Or would he stand with them just to troll them? I'm not sure. Fabinho getting another jersey, and they're putting... Oh, it was his nose. '65th minute. Playing forward. '66th minute. Playing forward, Brazil. Well, not the trophy. But, I mean, there's going to be the heads of the federations down there, of the finalists' federations. There's going to be Infantino. Trump's going to be down there. Probably. I'm not sure. '66th minute. So far, I mean, I think Morocco's still... Brazil's getting better in this half. I won't lie. I think Brazil's had a pretty good second half overall, comparatively. There we go. Yeah, Brazil's honestly controlled the whole second half, frankly. Japan versus Netherlands score prediction. I have Japan winning 1-0. 1-0 Japan. Hydration break. 1-0 Japan. I had Japan winning, though, I think. Might as well check. Here's what my bracket said. 2-2 draw, actually. 2-2 draw was actually the prediction. 2-2. I flip back and forth between 1-0 and a 2-2. It's actually 2-2. That's my official prediction. I'll stick with what I said. I hope Japan wins, though. I guess the 1-0's hope and the 2-2's realistic. Do, 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 do. Second half of match 2 of 4. And we're off. We're back. 70th minute. Let's see if Morocco builds back from the break of hydration. Hydration breakhausen. Can they build momentum from here in the 70th minute on? Headed down. Morocco runs onto it. And he just pulls out of the forward play. Like, really? You could have kept running. Honestly, he could have kept running. That was puss move. No, that was actually. Playing forward. Shot wide. Yep, Morocco looks better after the break. Offside, but they still look better. Those hydration breaks really break momentum for a lot of teams. Whoever has the momentum, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, it seems to me in all these games, playing forward, it seems to me that overall, whenever these hydration breaks happen, they stop the momentum for the team who has the momentum. What are we? I swear, man. AFC Toronto and Montreal Roses have the same shirt sponsor on their shirts, just like Toronto FC and CF Montreal do. That's crazy. That's crazy. Haiti, Scotland is next. Australia, Turkey later. Ha! 73rd minute. Oh, Speed's shaking the hands of people at the game. And there's a media mob with him. Oh, of course. Morocco. Why is Khalifi there, though? Well, I mean, Marquinhos is playing. I guess that makes sense. Playing forward. And Hakimi. Well, there's a PSG player on both teams. Good point. 74th minute. Morocco with a cross cleared away. Well, then again, there's a PSG player on both teams. Oh, what do you know? 75th minute. Marquinhos and Hakimi, yeah. 75th minute. I mean, when you do a world tour, you probably should learn a lot of things about the countries, eh? And I gotta respect it. Speed learned a lot about the countries. It's not like he tried to mug them off. He learned a lot about the countries. Born second half. Yeah, honestly, I can. Yeah. '76th minute. 1-1. Playing forward. '76 minute. World Cup 66, no hydration breaks, no substitutions, just wait for the nutrition breaks. Well, I mean, if they played, well, they would never play the World Cup during Ramadan, but if it gets big enough, they might. I'm only half kidding. I'm only half kidding. If they expand the World Cup enough, they'll play during Ramadan. I'm only half kidding. Sabari got Morocco's goal. Oh my God, he whiffed on that. Cuts through and Morocco has the ball. Cleared away. Honestly, that almost worked. Honestly, the feint and losing it almost worked. Which, honestly, kind of shocking. But either way. Morocco making 2 more subs. 78th minute. Brought down. Morocco racing for it. They're going to press it. Press Alisson, which is probably the hardest keeper to press considering. Playing forward. Vinicius. Slots it. Crosses it and save. Rafinha saved by Bono. Rafinha shot saved. Yassine Bono down injured, holding his ankle. Substitutions for Brazil. 1 substitution, their last substitution. And the 2 subs for Morocco. 21 and 26. Anas Saladin, Ayub, Amayuni, Echuguyab for Frankfurt. And Danilo, midfielder, coming on for Brazil. El Canus and Mazraoui off. 80th minute. Guimarães off for Danilo. I'm not surprised Spike Lee's in Texas. His team could finally win the NBA Finals. Of course he'd go. '80th minute, 10 minutes to go. Playing forward for Morocco. Morocco attacking. 81st minute. Blocked away. That's out for a throw. No, they keep it alive. Top of the box. 81st minute. In these World Cup, there's been barely outside the box shots, except for Gio Reyna. Gio Reyna did. Playing forward. That boy, the GOAT, Gio Reyna, did. Yeah, but I think a lot of teams have tried to walk it in, honestly. You're right. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nobody should like it. Playing forward. Goes down and tackle. Corner. Corner. Damn. Brazil looks gassed. Well, Aaron Judge can... Oh, wait, he's hurt. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Aaron Judge is hurt. '83rd minute. Cleared away. Lewis Hamilton making his first front row start for Ferrari in a full Grand Prix tomorrow. Diop shaky pass. Yassine Bono injured shoulder. Yeah, shaky back pass. And he gets there. And he's hurt his shoulder? How? Goalie down hurt, 83rd minute. '84th minute. $12 shots to 11, 4 shots on goal to 2, 14 fouls to 12. Zinedine Zidane's at the game. Playing forward. Blocked away, pushing forward. Going forward is Morocco and whatever the hell that was. 86-minute Brazil. Playing forward, Morocco stays on the ball, keeps it in, still keeps it. Germany, Curacao, Netherlands, Japan on Fox. FS1, I think, is, well, that would mean FS1 has Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and Sweden, Tunisia. Blocked away, cleared away. '87th minute. Yeah, I know Paul Goldschmidt hit a go-ahead home run for the Yankees. I know. Morocco has one sub left. I know. 88th minute. Headed on. Morocco gets the ball back. Has it. Cross in. Headed down for Brazil. Throw in for Brazil. 88th minute. Douglas Santos forces the throw in. 88th minute. So match number 6 of the World Cup is about to end in minutes. He's pretty good. 88th minute. Sabari is off for Rahimi. Sofian Rahimi. Oh, well, that's an interesting choice. Blocked away. 89th minute, 1 minute plus stoppage time. Some World Cup players were in the crowd at the Jays game. Goes down. Morocco. Free kick for Morocco into the 90th minute. Yeah, I know. Free kick taken for Morocco. Ball swerves in the air. Doesn't really swing into the box. '90th minute. How much stoppage time are we going to get? 10? 10 minutes of stoppage time. It's going to be tough. 91st minute. Playing forward. '91st minute. That in time like it's Liga MX. I mean, yeah, Bono went down for a while in both injuries. Corner. Hakimi looks pissed. Or fired up. Probably pissed. Corner, 92 minutes for Brazil. They cross it in. Cunha, header, down. It's out for a throw-in. Cross in. Punched away. Morocco heads it, but it gets back to Brazil. Shot save. (17-3-0) in last 20 World Cup openers. Looks like Brazil will make that 17-4-0. Unless Morocco does something late. We have another late change in goal. Or another late goal today, I should say. Sabah. Ooh. Cross in. Rahimi had it, but not exactly what you wanted. It's 1-1. 1-1. 94th minute of 10 stoppage time minutes. Playing forward. We'll have the video up within the hour, the review for this game up within the hour, and I'll be back for Haiti, Scotland. Basically, as soon as the review goes up, I'll be back for Haiti, Scotland with the way these games are going. But either way, playing forward. Goes down. Free kick. Are you worried for Canada after seeing Qatar, Switzerland? No, not exactly. I think we're better off against Switzerland than I thought, and we might be harder to beat Qatar, but I still think we beat Qatar. So, overall, no. I'm a little bit more hopeful than anything. 95th minute, corner. Corner, okay. Free kick, corner, similar, but it's a corner at this point. 1 corner to 6. Morocco has their first corner of the match. Wouldn't it be funny if they get one here to take the lead back? al-maghrib to take the corner. Cross in. Headed away. Didn't exactly work out. Morocco gets the ball back. Throw in. Let it go out for a throw. 95th minute. 5 minutes to go left in the game. Can Morocco take a winning goal or will they draw Brazil? Header. Oh, not exactly what you want. Good job. Advancement of play. Morocco gets the ball back. Brazil, honestly, has been better in the second half than they were in the first. Canada wins on Thursday. They're pretty much guaranteed to make it to the next round. Yeah. And I think they will. They could still, and honestly, depending on what happens with Switzerland, Bosnia, well, even if we're both on 4 points, if we beat Qatar, we'll have a better goal differential than the Swiss. Probably even Bosnia. We could still win the group. Well, if Switzerland beats Bosnia, free kick. If Switzerland beats Bosnia and we beat Qatar, we could basically win the group by beating Switzerland. If Switzerland and Bosnia draw, we could win the group by drawing, well, at least have a good chance of winning the group by drawing Switzerland. Of course, there's also the fact, free kick, there's also the fact Bosnia might goalie out of Qatar, but I don't really see that happening. I mean, I know they can score. I know they're probably slightly better than Qatar, but Qatar doesn't seem as bad to me. I don't know if Bosnia would goalie out of Qatar, so as long as we goalie out of them, we probably win the group as long as Switzerland and Bosnia draw. Saved. Now, Bosnia winning, Scotland, Haiti, I think it's a 2-2 draw. Didn't I say like 2-2 draw for Haiti, Scotland? 97th minute. Goal kick, Morocco. '98th minute. Brought down. '98th minute. Do you think CONMEBOL is overrated? Yeah. Besides Brazil, Argentina, and Colombia, yeah. Playing forward. '98th minute. Blocked away. Here comes Morocco. Shot! Save! Alisson! Rebound! Rebound saved! It's a corner for Morocco! Oh my word! They run onto the rebound and it's saved. Alisson 10-bell save. Wow. I thought he was cooked. I thought that was going to be a winning goal. Final minute of the game. Morocco has a corner here. After that rebound. And they're going to go the other, different goal or corner taker. Hakimi to take the corner. 99th minute. Cross in. Nowhere near it where it needed to be. 30 seconds to go. Wow. I thought Morocco was going to win it there. Headed away. Ball still with Morocco. Vinny almost makes a tackle to put the ball out of reach. Morocco can recycle quickly. One last chance. And they probably don't look like they're taking it. 10 seconds. And they're playing this slowly. Go forward! Good step forward. And it's full time! Full time. It's a 1-1 draw. Honestly, Morocco was better in the first half, but in the end, fair result the way this game played out. Tell me that at the end of the first half. I'd call you crazy. But with that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification while subscribe. Send chats on live streams. Hit that hype button to put this up in the algorithm. Hit that join button to become a member. Comment on this video. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match, and I'll see you back for Haiti versus Scotland in about, basically as soon as the video's up, it'll probably be like 5-10 minutes. With that being said, I see you later. Shit, yeah, 3 straight ties. No, the USA won, though. Actually, no, 2 straight ties. With that being said, I will see you within the hour, and then a couple of minutes after that. Review, then live. Then another review, then live. With that being said, I'll see you later. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.